Hey 30-minute marketers, Gary Baker here with you. Today's quick video, we're going to take a look at GrooveVideo on GroovePages, embedding it and working with the available call to actions. So to do that, we're going to jump into GrooveVideo. If you don't already have a GrooveFunnels account, link in the description, grab your free account and follow along. So we'll click on GrooveVideo, then we'll go down to Videos. Of course, if you haven't set up your integrations yet to include your Amazon S3 for storage and your encoding to encode the video, go ahead and check out the video in the card up here in the right hand corner, as well as link in the description. Now back to adding the video. Of course, you can add up to 15 videos, so we'll go ahead and add another video by clicking the Add Video button. And we'll call this Overlay 234. And we'll simply just call the description the same, Overlay 234. Of course, name this something that makes sense to you. Then we'll select our storage that we have connected in our integrations, as well as select a folder. Or if you don't have any folders, you'll create a new one. Go ahead and select our overlay folder that we connected under our integrations, and then we'll go ahead and upload our video by clicking here to select a file. We'll grab this video right here. That video will upload. Once you hit upload video, it'll start the process and it will upload. You will get a little check mark there, and then shortly after that your video will start the encoding process. While you're waiting for that video to encode, you can go ahead and configure your other options. Under display, you have responsive or fixed. Under settings, you have splash images, logo watermark, show controls, mute on start, select skin color, auto play on load, as well as show an overlay title. And there you can see the processing is complete. Your video has been uploaded and encoded. You can see it right there. If you were to press play, you can see a preview of that video. But to carry on with the call to action, we're going to take a look at each one of the call to actions individually after we embed this on our Groove page. So we'll go ahead and select a new call to action, and we'll start with the opt-in form. Go ahead and select next. Display this opt-in form after 3 seconds. We'll go ahead and just say headline text for this test. Of course, this could be any headline text that you want. We'll go ahead and show the skip button, and we'll select create. So now we have an opt-in form at 3 seconds. If you were to play the preview, you'll see the opt-in form right there with the skip button. So we'll go ahead and we will end action, just end the video, and we'll save and exit. And now we'll embed this video on a Groove page. So to do that, we'll select embed code. We'll copy that. You can see that that embed code was copied to our clipboard. Go ahead and exit out of this, and we will go back into GrooveFunnels and GroovePages. So here we are back in the main GrooveFunnels dashboard. We'll select GroovePages, and we'll go under this new site because we've used all of our 3 free sites. And we would need to upgrade to Pro by clicking this green button if we wanted more sites. But for now, we're just going to open this editor and play with a page that we already have configured. And that page is a simple landing page. As you can see here, this is a simple landing page with a super headline right here and some text, and then a email and name and a container with a Aweber component for collecting email leads. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and select elements, and we will drag and drop a container right here under this text. And then what we'll do is we'll scroll down and we'll grab the other code embed, and we'll drop that inside of our container right there. Then we have our embed code right here inside of our container. You click on that, there'll be a little cogwheel right here. Simply click that cogwheel, paste in that embed code, and save. Now we have our video right there in our container. If we don't like the size, we can simply click on the embed element, go down to sizing, and then you can simply size that relative to the parent. So we'll go down to about 50%, let's say. 60% is nice. Now it's no longer centered, so now we need to move back to the container. And inside the container, go under Layout, and under Layout, we'll simply just center it. And there you go. Now we have our GrooveVideo centered on our Groove page. We'll go ahead and preview that. And in the preview, you can see right there, we'll go ahead and press play. That's playing in the background there. And there you can see our opt-in form has come up right there. And our skip button is right there. So if we were to enter our name and our email, and we had this integrated into our email autoresponder inside of GroovePages, that would collect that information. Or if we were to hit skip, the person could skip and continue watching the video. So let's go ahead and change that call to action over in GrooveVideo and then refresh this preview and see if those changes take place. So under GrooveVideo, you just simply come back to your videos, go ahead and come in under edit. Of course, the information here is not going to change, just the call to action. Here we're going to delete the opt-in form. We're going to add a new call to action. We're going to add a banner. We're going to say next. Here we're going to have that pop in at around 3 seconds again. We're going to choose an image for a banner. In this case right here, we're going to choose 30-minute marketing logo. Go ahead and select that. And here you would enter a URL for the link that you want to be redirected to upon clicking the banner. And of course you could show the skip button again, and we'll go ahead and select create. And now we will save and exit. We'll go back to our simple landing page and we'll refresh that, continue. And now let's see if that banner takes place at 3 seconds. And there you go, there's our banner. If we were to click it, it would redirect us to 30minutemarketing.net, which is a simple squeeze page that I have right there on that site. So you go back and the video kept playing after you clicked the banner. So now let's go back to GrooveVideo and test the other call to action that we have embedded here on our Groove page. Again, this is where we had it embedded inside the container. Go back to GrooveFunnels or GrooveVideo. Go ahead and edit this again. Go back down to call to action. Delete the banner. Go ahead, select the new call to action. This will be the text overlay. Go ahead and we'll say we want this text overlay to play from 2 seconds to 6 seconds. And our text headline will be a text headline, just as an example. And we will hyperlink this caption. Of course, we will use 30minutemarketing.net. And we'll go ahead and create that. And we will save and exit. Go back to our simple landing page again. We will go ahead and refresh this page right there. The page will refresh. Now here you're going to see our text headline, our call to action. It's going to be down here at the bottom. Pause that. You can see it there. There does seem to be an issue. It's not clickable, as we made it clickable, or we put a call to action headline, but it doesn't appear to be clickable. Of course, if that's the case, don't forget, inside of GroovePages, you have the option to file a bug. The link is right here. If you scroll down, you have report bugs link right there. So we'll go ahead and file that bug. This is, of course, in beta and we are all testing. So we'll go back and we will try the next call to action. Go ahead and edit that. Go down to call to action. Delete the text overlay. Add a new call to action. So far we tested opt-in form, banner, text overlay. Now we'll try text overlay with CTA. Add a lower third text overlay with a button on top of your video. This text overlay was just a lower third text overlay on top of your video. This one will actually have a button as well. So we'll go ahead and see what this looks like. We'll play that from 1 second. We'll give ourselves a little extra time here to 12 seconds. Text headline, enter URL, of course, 30minutemarketing.net. Create, and that doesn't seem to be creating. Let's see here. Let's copy that. Let's go back, X out of that, under settings, show overlay title. Unable to update the overlay settings. Updating of overlay settings failed. Please refresh and try again. So let's refresh and try again. Go to call to action, new call to action, text overlay from 2 seconds to 12 seconds. Headline, text, enter URL, create. It's not working. Go to settings, overlay heading, overlay text heading, call to action, new call to action, text overlay with CTA, headline text, 3minutemarketing.net, 2 seconds to 12 seconds, create, doesn't seem to be working. Save and exit. Go back, refresh our page, continue, play our video. We do have the overlay text heading that we added, but the overlay with the button does not appear to be working. So there you go. Those are the options, the ones that are working, the ones that aren't working. If this video was helpful, give me a thumbs up, 30-minute timer here on the end screen. Click that timer, subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Just like the videos you see here on the end screen, click those, keep learning, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.